Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, Travelsthenix, and I'm back with another quick video. In today's video, I'm gonna run you guys through one of my weighted calisthenics workouts. Now, before we get into the video, if you're interested in travel, fitness, overall growth content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get updated every time I drop new content. But now back into the video. Like I said, we'll be running through a weighted calisthenics workout today. And for those of you who've been in the calisthenics game for a minute, for those of you who've been doing body weight movements for a while, I highly recommend that you get proficient at the fundamentals before you decide to start adding weight to it. But once you do get proficient in those fundamentals, it's fine to start adding weight if you want to put on some mass or if you just want to take your gains to the next level. But before we get started with the workout, one thing that is mandatory is that you warm up. You don't start doing calisthenics cold. You have to warm up your body. You got to get those muscles warmed up, got to get your blood flowing. And in order to get a proper warm-up, there's multiple ways that you can do that. You can jump rope, you can do jumping jacks, you can use a speed ladder, and in my case today, I'm using the mini hurdle. So I'm gonna run you guys through a mini hurdle circuit that I do. It's 4 mini hurdle exercises. By the time you're done with that, you should build up a pretty good sweat, because that's what you want before you actually start doing the calisthenics, before you start doing the pull-ups, before you start doing the dips, before you start doing the push-ups. You want to have a nice sweat going. And if you don't have a nice sweat going and your muscles are cold, that's how you get injuries. And another thing about injuries, and another misnomer that you might have about warming up, is that you can't just do static stretches. You can't just do static stretches like doing this, or doing this, or going down, touching your toe. Those things are not good for when you're actually getting ready to start performing. You want to do active stretches or active warm-ups. And what do I mean by active stretches? I actually did a different video, which I'll put a link in the description. Or actually, I could probably put one of those cards up there about how to properly warm up your shoulders before you start doing calisthenics. It's just movements like this, to where you're warming up the rotator cuff, stuff like this. You want to go through a whole routine of that as well. But anyways, I don't want to take too long with this introduction to the video. Let's actually get into the actual mini hurdle routine that we're going to be warming up with. And I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and order some mini hurdles off Amazon. They're pretty inexpensive, and you can do a lot of things with them, not just warming up, but you can do a lot of plyometrics and jumping exercises with them, which we actually will be doing today as well. We're going to do a mixture between plyometrics and a weighted calisthenics work routine. So guys, the first exercise of the day is going to be weighted pull-ups, and the first set of pull-ups that we're going to do, I'm going to try to go for 10 reps, and we're going to do that with a 25-pound plate attached to my waist. So another piece of equipment that you're going to need to get if you're going to be doing weighted calisthenics is going to be a belt that you can actually add weight to, and you'll see the one that I'm going to be using throughout this workout. But anyways, guys, let's get to it. First set is going to be 25 pounds, and then followed by 3 sets of 50-pound pull-ups, and I'll probably say we'll actually go for 7 to 8 reps, hopefully, maybe 7 reps. We'll see. Whatever I'm able to pump out is what I'm able to pump out, especially when you're doing weighted calisthenics. You don't want to strain your muscles. But anyways, and then the last guys, and then the last set of these circuits that I'm doing totally unweighted. I'm just going to try to rep out as many reps as possible. All right, guys, so the second exercise of the day is going to be weighted dips. Basic exercise, but we're going to run with the 25-pound plate again. And like I said, this first circuit of all these weighted exercises that I'm going to be using this strap with is all going to be 25 pounds. And then we'll move it up to 50 pounds on the second, third, and fourth set. But like I said, weighted dips, and this is another killer. But we'll probably just do 10 reps on the weighted dips for the 25s. And then after that, all my reps is going to be maxed out on the 50s. But 25 pound, once you've been doing weighted calisthenics for a while, 25 pounds is not too bad. Just like you've seen, I just was able to pump out the 10 reps on the pull-ups. So I'm starting off with the 25 pounds, and I highly recommend that On your first set, you either go unweighted or you just go with a lighter weight just to kind of warm those muscles up. All right guys, so the third exercise is going to be weighted push-ups on the parallel bar. Again, 25 pounds for the first set. After that, we're gonna bump it up to 50. But weighted push-ups on the parallel bar. This is another one of my favorite exercises, especially when you're doing them on the parallel bar, because you can get in real deep and it gives a nice stretch to that outer chest. But anyways, let's get it. All right guys, so for the fourth exercise, we're taking the weight off and then we're gonna jump into a plyometrics exercise, which is gonna be a jump. So basically what we're gonna do is broad jump squats. And essentially that's just doing broad jumps over the mini hurdles, but instead of just keeping broad jumping over the mini hurdles, we're actually gonna go into a deep squat when we land on each one of these broad jumps. Anyways, this is a killer exercise right here. Highly recommended. If you can't do the squat version, just do broad jumps. You don't necessarily even need the mini hurdles. You can just do broad jumps anywhere. Just try to, you know, jump as far as possible. So on a side note, y'all, one thing that I really enjoy about weighted calisthenics is the fact that it makes you get quality reps. It makes you go slow and controlled, especially on the negative. So when you're going slow and controlled on the negative, that's where you really build that strength at. But anyways, guys, let's get back to it. All right, y'all, so the first circuit is over with, and I pretty much use that weight belt to add the 25-pound plates onto me while I was doing the pull-ups, the dips, the parallel bar push-ups, and then we went ahead and did those mini hurdle broad jump squats with no weight. But now the second half of the workout, I'm gonna implement the weight vest, and this weight vest is 22 pounds, 10 kilos, and we got a few different exercises that we're gonna use a weight vest, and then some where we're gonna actually be holding those 25-pound plates as well. So also another plyometric exercise for legs, and also one weighted leg workout, which is gonna be squats. So we're gonna implement all those in this second circuit. And the first exercise is gonna be headbangers with the chin up grip in an L sit formation on the pull-up bar. Just got finished with the weighted calisthenics workout. Now I'm just doing some stretching, some active stretching to finish things up, kind of stretch my muscles out after I just got finished with a tough workout. But it really is no better pump than a quality weighted calisthenic workout. It really isn't. I mean, to me personally, there's no better pump than just an actual calisthenic workout anyways. Calisthenics just shreds you up, and it's the perfect workout to get lean, to be completely honest with you. It's to get lean and actually build mass and build muscle. So you can do all three when you're doing the weighted calisthenics. I mean, to be completely honest, you can do all three when you're just doing regular calisthenics in general. But like I said, to do weighted calisthenics, I highly recommend that you have a firm foundation with the fundamentals of calisthenics. I just got finished with that second circuit, and in the second circuit I did some more plyometric jumps, some lateral jumps, along with some broad jumps, weighted squats. I did some bicep curls, and that log looking thing, that metal log looking thing that I had, it might have looked light, but that thing was like 60 pounds, no lie. That shit was like 60 pounds. It was most definitely heavier than those two 25-pound plates, so it was at least 60 pounds I was doing those bicep curls with. And then those weighted headbangers with the weight vest on, those are good too. It's also a good workout if you just do that without the weight vest, to be completely honest with you. All these exercises I did today can be done unweighted, and I wish I would have got a clip of it, but what I did, actually I'll just go ahead and show you right now. My last set, like I said, on all of them I do 5 sets, and the last set I do with no weights. And with the bicep curls, what I did is I just took this resistance band and I just did some curls like this. Of course, a little bit more slow, but I'm just showing you an example. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video today. If you guys want to see more weighted calisthenics, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, if you enjoyed it, leave a like. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys are interested in training with me, hit me up. Holler at me on Instagram at Travelsthenix. Also, you can hit me up via email. That is going to be in the link in the description box below. So you got 2 different ways of contacting me. I'm also finishing up my website, so that'll be up soon. I'm actually going to have a membership feature on the website to where we do a certain style of training on the website like that. So if you're interested in that, I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.